This is a travesty. It never should happen. This never should happen. I'm disgusted. And it's not because this is the child of Steph Curry. Okay, it's not. It has nothing to do with Steph Curry. Okay, that's a parent, a mother, and a baby, an infant baby child. Whether it was by accident or however you struck this child, this police department is finna feel a lot of heat. Y'all finna feel a lot of heat behind this. This is unacceptable. It's egregious. And it never should happen. Shouts out to Ticket TV. Because Ticket TV tried to tell y'all. He did a video early this morning about LeBron James and what happened with him and the kid. And how the kid walked up on LeBron and was trying to take a selfie. And LeBron told him, no, don't do that. But he shouldn't have been able to get that close to LeBron. And he's like, man, like Ticket played international ball. He played international ball. He know about these international teams. So Ticket told you, like, man, y'all think France and all this place, Paris is not what you think. Y'all shouldn't be out there like that. He just said that earlier today. He was like, y'all shouldn't be out there like that. Now, here's the thing, though. They wouldn't be like that out here in the hood or even around rich black folks. They wouldn't be out there like that. But they feel like we in Paris is completely different. We can just go around all these rich white folks and ain't nothing gonna happen. They from another country. They don't really know us like that. And we don't really understand that it's more dangerous over there. Entirely more dangerous. You putting yourself in a risk for a whole lot of stuff to go down, because it's not just that, it's the family. And despite Steph Curry just beat France, he just beat the team in the country that y'all are in. He was the real MVP. So the fact that these police officers, and the one had the nerve to put his hands on a child, that's just, it's unforgivable. What's supposed to be the greatest night of their lives in Steph Curry's career, he just did something remarkable, and it's got to be marred by this. Somebody said, that's France. They probably did that on purpose. And if somebody was to do that on purpose, my heart just don't want to believe somebody would be that cruel to put their hands on a child, an infant child. That baby is probably 1 month old, if 2. And the fact that somebody thought It's a good idea. No, it's not Riley. Riley's not even there. This is his 1-month-old son. The baby is 1 month old and got struck in the head by a police officer from France. And this is the son of Steph Curry, Cassius. Now, as I watch this, I become sick to my stomach. How? It doesn't even have to be Steph Curry. I don't like LeBron James. I can't stand LeBron James. Everybody knows Carcino don't like LeBron. If anybody, I mean, people that don't even know me know one thing. I don't like LeBron James. You know that. But that doesn't go down to his children. I tell y'all that all the time. That his family, his kids, I don't put none of that on them. If you touched one of his kids, like his little girl, I would have a problem with that. If somebody was to put their hands on his child, I would have a problem with that. That's someone's child. That's a kid. That's a baby, a 1-month-old baby. This thing made my stomach crawl. It don't even have to be Steph Curry. That's anybody's child. The hell she's with a 1-month-old baby. She's not a criminal. She's not breaking the law. She ain't did anything to deserve anybody to put their hands on her. First of all, putting your hands on Ayesha Curry when she's with his mother and their family and they haven't done a thing. They trying to get back to their car. That's it. But Ticket said this about being out there. Ticket said, man, they shouldn't be out there. There's some rough teams out there. A whole nother Euro league, like a French European league, and y'all don't know nothing about it. And he said, man, it's a whole new world out there. If you think this is about LeBron James, man, you really just thirsty for something. Don't you understand what I just said? I don't like the guy, but I would not wish anything harm or anything to his children. That doesn't, my ilk with him is about him, period. But I would never push that to a child. So it doesn't matter if it's Steph Curry's child or anybody else's child. That's a baby. That's a 1-month-old baby she's carrying. She's not a criminal who did something to endanger her child. She's trying to take her child out of there and get to safety. That's all she wants to do. She wants to get her child to safety. She wants to get home. This whole experience is traumatizing. Unbelievable. And of course, she's crying because that's her baby. I mean, that's her child. She's a mother. Her job is to protect her children from menace like this guy here, who probably bet on France. And he's upset France lost because of Steph Curry. So you want to harass his family? You want to harass his wife? Oh, yeah, Curry mama, yeah, Sonya is a fighter. Yeah, they salty. Steph Curry did all that. They ain't all happy about that. Not everybody in France is like, hey, go, good game. Some of these dudes are really upset. They wanted France to win it. So you got to be a little bit more careful about what's going on over there. But you see the disrespect? Now, this guy should be reprimanded and suspended until they do an investigation.
Stop saying my name. How about help us?
Right, and she's like, stop saying my son's name. Stop saying Steph Curry. Steph Curry, help us. All right, she's telling this dumb idiot right here, just help us. We want to get out of here and get away from you. Like, look how he's looking at Sony. He's looking like a mad, crazed man. Now, if I'm Steph and I heard this, I'll be out on the street probably. I'll probably get arrested because I'm finna find that cop right there. Me and him, I'm no longer Steph Curry from the Golden State Warriors. I'm now the Steph Curry, the father of these kids, and you finna get your ass beat. So that's a whole nother conversation me and this police officer finna have. We finna have an international incident. He has no business putting his hands on Curry's wife and child, striking the baby in the head. I'm disgusted.
How about help us? How about that? We're going here.
They're trying to go and get to that vehicle, and the police are prohibiting them. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
It's right there where all those people are on that side.
I mean, I can't understand. What was their agenda? What did you hope to accomplish? This guy's an idiot.
We're going here.
No, now, please.
And telling her she can't go over there. They said it was reported that they would not let them go because President Emmanuel Macron was there and they needed to let him leave first. France's number one enemy, Steph Curry. I'm Steph. I would never step foot in France ever again. You say, if I'm Steph, I wouldn't step foot in France ever again. That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't be there. It won't be there next time. The next Olympics is in LA. That's just insanity.
Well, I was.
Completely ridiculous. Now, why they can't go over there? Well, ain't nothing over there. It ain't even a lot of people. Let them go over there and get to their car and get out of there. This is deliberate. But this is why they shouldn't even be on the street like that. You can't be out there on the street like that. This is exactly what Ticket was talking about. Ticket was saying,
Very sorry. He apologizes. If there's anything you do to make it better, then you will.
Let us get to our car.
The president.
That's it.
yeah, he is talking about the president.
So, this street here, that car is on the other side of the street. Don't let anybody cross. Down.
Yes.
So I'm like,
I've been trying to walk. Trying to put.
sorry for the baby. So even after him hitting the baby in the head, they're still.
He's just all he is a translator. See, because that other black guy showed up, all he was a translator, not Draymond, the other guy. I'm thinking he's security. He's basically a translator. This is why I got to tell y'all also, stop traveling with people who ain't security, who just know how to speak the language. This black French guy, he's all passive. Oh, no, what they trying to say is they sorry. And I'm like, they speak in English. They understand English. This is Police Nationale, which means all of them has to speak English. They have to speak multiple languages. They have to be able to communicate. That's why those cops are out there. They know English and French. Right, you got enough money to have real security. I got black ops, former black ops people. If I can hire former black ops to secure me, I know they can. Hey, Nicholas Jacobs back. He finna moderate today. That's them probably trying to spam me. Bears winning that bowl, baby. But man, no, that's egregious. To have something like that happen. I just can't.
The USA Basketball have
It was just unbelievable. I mean, I'm still messed up over this. Like, that is not cool. Well, you say you need to have more intel. Well, what happened was clear. They're trying to get back to the car, and the police stopped them from getting back to the vehicle.
Touch your babies. Touch your babies.
This guy put his hands on Steph Curry's wife and child, struck the baby in the head. He's trying to stop them from getting to their vehicle because the president the president of the French government was getting ready to leave. He has to leave first. That's what they're trying to tell them. But they didn't even ask any questions. They just start grabbing people. And he grabbed a wife and infant child, not knowing this is the wife of Steph Curry. And I think people are going to inform him that this is the wife of Steph Curry, who just beat France. But I think he already knew that. I'm not buying none of this president crap. Exactly. It don't matter if it's Steph Curry's child or any child. A child should be given the same respect no matter what status they father or mother have or what they do for a living. That is a child. A woman with a child has to be dealt with care. That's an infant child. That child is 1 month old. A strike to the head could severely hurt that child. So what you don't do is to do that. I mean, he could sue. I'll be ready to fight. I don't want to sue. I want a couple minutes with dude. Because he's looked like he think he's a tough guy. He looked like he think he Bruce Leroy or something, but Steph mom wasn't going. Steph mom wasn't going for it. She was game. She was a watchdog. Look at her. He looked goofy. She bugaboo. I've been like, yeah, she been what? Slap. Slapped him right in his mouth. They've been trying to take me to jail. What? Slap. I'll slap him again. Yeah, I go to okay. Yeah, he like one of those yellow jackets. So right away, this is already somebody nobody is even thinking about right now because this becomes such an international event. This whole thing is going to go viral, and that guy's going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble. You put your hand on the wrong child at that. But see, in France, he probably was just thinking at first, he could just do this anyways. So a woman with a child, he don't care. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very sad. Where was Steph Curry when this was happening? I don't know where Steph was. Steph was probably with the team. He probably don't know what's going on yet when this was happening. They were headed back to their car. But because the president didn't leave yet, they couldn't get there. But instead of doing something to stop them, he basically struck the kid in the head trying to grab Aisha Curry. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. What's more than that? I mean, that's somebody's child. That's somebody's child, man. Can you imagine if this was your child? Let that be somebody you know, your nephew, your niece. Why was she not with security? That little guy is probably security, but even security she got can't get past if it's the president of France coming in there. But for him to put his hands on her like she was a regular citizen, he probably was overzealous and overaggressive. But it looks bad because this is the wife of Steph Curry, who just whooped your team, France. He probably was rooting for France, wanting them to win. He could be like mad. He probably recognized Aisha. So it looks bad. I just don't think he would be that stupid. That's my take. I just don't believe they would be so stupid. Well, when you get to a certain pedigree based on financial status or whatever, it's not like a lot of these people who are famous and you just don't know their wife and kids. Aisha Curry is a personality, like people know her. So she has a cooking show. She has her own brand. So she's branded. I mean, right. I would have. If I was there, that cop would have been hit. I would have had no choice. I would have had to take a case. If that's my child, I got to go to jail for him. I got to protect little man. And if somebody's going to put their hands on him like that aggressively, we have a problem. They say, oh, we apologize for that and this and that. We apologize. We didn't mean to do it. But you did it. That's the point. You did it. That's why I'm trying to get people to understand. It's not about, right, it's not about those narratives. It's about you did it. All was unnecessary. Should have never transpired. All of this was avoidable. They could have had someone get them out of the way. The president wouldn't have mind. Yeah, they dropped the ball on this. Well, what there's going to be is an investigation into this incident. So people are going to make a decision from there. Well, they should be. Well, when you start thinking about it, I mean, what do you really want? I never saw it that way. I saw it like Steph Curry has done a lot for this league, but it's not even about that. It's the fact that the French police could put their hands on a child. And the fact that they walking around like that, they wouldn't walk around like that if they was in America. Don't do that even in France. In Paris, France, it's not what you think. Some of those people are crazy. And this is what Tiki was saying earlier. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, what is it going to look like? I mean, child gets hit, I'm upset because that shouldn't have happened. Like Nicholas Jacobs, everybody here, we don't like that at all. There is no way, shape, or form we're gonna be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. I don't care if that was an Asian kid, black kid, French kid. That's an infant. It could have been an accident, but there was no need to be overly aggressive. Well, people make changes. They make adjustments in the lineups. Mm-hmm. That wasn't the case this time, though. Oh, Halliburton? Oh, all he doing is banging white women. That's his whole thing. He is Mr. Where the white hoes at. He is pulling up everywhere with a whole thing full of white hoes. That's all Halliburton was doing. He was just like, I can't do nothing really else here. Nicholas Jacobs said, yeah. Yep. She's crying because her baby got hit in the head. That's a mother. She's crying because she can't get her baby out of this situation. And, she's the mother. And he grabbing on her. And this police officer, for no reason, is grabbing her like she's a threat. This is a lot of this is finna come out tomorrow. It's finna get really intense. I don't know how hard. It don't matter how hard. It should have never happened, period. And they feel like, well, we said we sorry. You sorry? You sorry for hitting my child? Something you shouldn't have done?
Touch a baby.
Right. This dude right here, it should be on suspension. You don't. Right. And I'm like, Steph just whooped they doggone team. Man, it's been a lot of craziness going on. Anthony Edwards got violated. It's all kind of stuff going on out here. That's what I'm saying. It's real funky out there, but this is what they doing. This is the problem right now. Yeah, Noah Lyles and Anthony Edwards can't, man, is no, Anthony Edwards had an event, and I think Noah Lyles turned it down or something like that. And he was like, how this guy got a shoe and I don't have a shoe? He was like, I'm not saying Ant-Man ain't no amazing athlete. He is. And he's like, they gave this man a shoe. How could you not see that for me? And he's like, then you want me to show up to an event for a guy who ain't never been to an NBA Finals? I was like, woo, Noah Lyles, buddy. Yeah, everybody know about old Camp Man. I would never want to wear a limp at 10. Every time you wear a 10, it don't seem to work out for you. Be like, that's Kobe's number. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the optics look bad. Steph Curry just whooped your team. And then the police is putting hands on his wife and child. And they just beat France. And then the French police is putting their hands on his wife and child. The optics look really bad. I told you, Halliburton just want to leave with the white hose. And they only want to show this. They don't want to show LeBron talking to the kid no more. So that's all they're going to show is this part. They ain't going to show when he told the kid.
All right. LeBron, my guy. Yo, LeBron. Yo, LeBron. LeBron, do you speak French? LeBron, do you speak French? What up, man?
Look, Bron, like, you want to ride with us?
LeBron, picture, please. LeBron, one, please. C'est bon? 3, 2, 1. Et où ton vélo? Allez,
And here come Halliburton. Look at him. Woo! White girl. Look at him. He got a whole top full of them, baby. Look at him. He got them all, baby. All from Indiana, baby. Yeah, his homeboy gonna come out. They got there. There's another one. His homeboy come out like, damn. His homeboy, damn, man, we finna run one. Halliburton, like, look, man, I wasn't playing, so I ain't had nothing to do but to sit up here and get down. Woo! Halliburton got like 5 of them. He's like, how many stocks do I really keep in stock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. It's snowing, baby. Snow bunny heaven. That can't man. Probably said, look, I can't believe
American. Headman! What's up, man? Bro.
Oh, yeah, see, can't man. He can't be seen with him. He was like, you bring him with you. Let him ride with you, Halliburton. I'm going to leave him. I'm going to go back to the set and dip with one, but I can't be seen with him. This is the same one. The one in that red, she came with Halliburton. Did she leave it with Campman? See, there she go. She came with Halliburton, but she leaving with Catman. See, he told her to, hey, you put her in your car. I'm gonna meet you up there with her. Then when we dip, so I can't be spotted with her. That's the same one that got out of Halliburton ride. Halliburton looking out for his teammate, trying to be a good wingman, baby. Halliburton, see, watch. She gonna come. That's the same one. She'll get out of Halliburton's car. Wait, let's go back to Halliburton. There she go. Boom. There she go. She got out of Halliburton car. Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton with the assist. I ain't snitching his own line. What are you talking about? I'm watching it like you watching it right now. I ain't filmed them. I'm just watching the whole play go down. I see this chick get out the whip. He walked in by himself. Yeah. Walked in and then when he walked out with.
Yeah. American.
Security's there. And there she go. And here come Cam.
Batman! What's up, man? Batman, bro! Batman! There it is. What's up, man? You good? Thank you, man.
Yeah, and there go Halliburton. Yeah, they in there tag teaming, baby. Yeah, they tag team partners. They going in for the tag team championship. That's right. You let her ride with you. I'm riding alone.
Mais ouais. David. You're my favorite player.
Out of the way, guys. Out of the way. Out of the way. No, can't do it.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Bye. Come great, David.
Look, Book rode a bike out there. Now, see, they don't move like that in the city because they think it's sweet to move like that in France. But it really ain't. This is what Ticket was telling y'all. Ticket TV was saying that earlier. Ticket was like, look, I done played international ball. I know. I got 16 years experience. Oh, yeah, Dr. Umar, he gonna bust a blood vessel when he see that. They're gonna be like, but his mother is white, though. I don't care. His daddy black. That's all that matters. It ain't his mama genes that got him in the NBA. It was his daddy. He had no business doing with that's nobody anyway. He gonna lose his mind. Oh, they knew what time it was. I'm hearing that it's going to be an investigation. They're going to look into what happened, but they're saying that they had the right to do it because of the French police was moving the president. The president has to, by the law, they have to move first, and can't nobody go over there until the president clears. But instead of, there's ways to handle things and to grab and just put your hands and grab Aisha Curry like that. And she has her child on her. That was a bit alarming. Oh, they got some LeBron James, like, look glorious. Some LeBron James fan made this.
The comparables get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The shooting dog that we once knew is looking paranoid and not spiraling. You move is just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate you that is calculating? I can even predict your angle. Fabricate stories on the management front, cause you've been one for a while. A pathetic referee manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're just a good scorer and a bad owner with the hopes of keeping on winning. They for Washington and fizzled out, cause stretching should never have been your profession. I make comebacks that electrify. You make comebacks that pacify. I can double down with that line, with spray you this time. It's random acts of kindness. You know I'm a jack of all trades on the court, and eventually will lie you too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell lies about you.
What am I listening to? Look glorious. Oh my God.
This.
Yeah, well, when you start looking at the scenarios where people just don't sit back and take things anymore. I mean, it could be any mother. Nobody want to see that. Nobody wants that for their child. They don't want to see anything of the sort. Yes, it was a very broad situation. I think that the whole music industry, the sporting industry, everything is into a switch. Warner Brothers just made a big move because they've been losing money. The record business has been losing a lot of money. UMG had a great month, but now, like I told everybody, they want to see return on investment. And with Drake, it's like, dude, you've been taking out a lot of money, but you ain't kicking it back in. We ain't making a lot off you. Yeah, well, we're all trying to figure out why this incident happened with Steph Curry. You know, like it should have never happened. This should have never happened with Steph's child. Under no circumstance. So hopefully when this investigation play out, we might have some more information. But right now, that's what it is. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life, Ticket TV, Nicholas Jacobs, who showed up in the chat today. That was a shock. Jacory, shouts out to him. Welcome to HDI TV. Armando Black TV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. And I'm up out of here, y'all.